You know what I understand? Everybody is going to be, no, you can't say that, you can't say that, you can't say that. When gunman go for anybody at all, are they not trying to kill the person? Nowadays, me notice that I'm more headshot than anything people I get. So definitely, gunman are going to shoot to kill. So why not the police shoot the same gunman them are going to shoot to kill, for kill them? Why not shoot for kill them? No, sir.
Shoot to kill. Shoot to kill, man. If you're brave enough to take up a gun and point it off a police, and you out there use it to kill innocent people, shoot to kill, man. You see me? The only thing me wonder about is what will happen to the one them where the criminal them were there in the force. What will happen to them? Guys, if we kill off all like bad man them on road, then we just move crime from one area to the next. So what happened to all that bad man them there in the force? You see me? What happened to them? And shoot to kill, but then you have the bad boy them in the force now where I go use order like that and abuse it. That are the only caution. But yeah man, shoot to kill man. Tired of Jamaica, tired of the whole of them Get rid of the whole of them. Well, I pronounce agree with you 100%. But me feel them for start with the force, man. Because you see what got me is you're not gonna catch a bad man them on road as long as police are cover them. You see me? As long as police are give them information, as long as police are tell them say the man them a come, tell them for hide gun, sell them gun, work with them, you can't go catch them. So I feel like them for clean up the force first. You see me? I say clean out the force, man. Clean out all like criminal elements about the force. I mean I thought the top rank in them. The one them a cover for the bad man, them gonna take the pay off and them thing. They clean them out, man. So when you go out to catch a bad boy, them can't get away. Nobody know there for cover them. You see me? Nobody know there for take money for let them go. Nobody know there for call for them call and get favors and get information. You see me? And that's the only way we are going to clean up crime in Jamaica. You have to stop the connection between crime and corruption. You see me? I say the one there and I see same thing in the politics too. And enough of them over there cover for the damn them and something. Or we are going to kill off all of them if we can't catch them. You see me? Clean up the force, man. Clean up the government. Clean up the whole fucking Jamaica.
Them need to start with the gunman when they are prison. In a clocks and full white and put out orders. Them need to get rid of them. Starting with them. Once them get rid of, then we start on them cronies a road. Once a gun bag is found, a dirty corner boy at 87, him no need the legal system. I'm sorry. Kill them all and done. That's it. And if them family want murmur and want obstruct justice, them need to serve time. And have to kill the family them because them now literally a kill people. You see me I say? But once them start obstruct and go on, and them families are known gun bag, them for go prison too. Serve hard time. All the gunman them go down to the garrison, flatten them out. I always say, some of them non-progressive. Them not pay tax, them not upstanding citizens, them not do nothing. So them might as well done out. Them might as well dead out and done. They're like the fillers in the pill. Them not really have no substance. Them just they kind of hold the capsule together. But them not really serve no good purpose for help with the body. So them not serve no purpose for the citizens and the good of Jamaica. So we say shoot and kill. Ask question after. That's it. And if people are going to say the good stuff for the bad, I saw it go for a long time the good suffer for the bad. So you might as well make them suffer for a good cause. And for anybody who wants to say, oh, remember them, oh, that. Listen, your sympathy or your personal opinion. My personal opinion, look at what happened at the ball field on Sunday. That's domestic terrorism. How can you think it's okay for you go and shoot up one football field with everybody there? That not right. That can't right. And you have to still be sympathizers of 87. That show you say you're not in a nothing to get caught up by its flying bullet. Gone are the days where you say, them anger them own bangla for them own. Nope. Nope. Gunshot no partial. That's it. And we already know them boy they can't shoot. So we're not in a long chatting. That's it. We're not 87 sympathizers around here. Cause them not sympathize. Them a kill granny. Them a go over like a pitney. Them a empty the clip in your girlfriend mouth. TJ already don't tell you that. That's some of the listener song there. So them not care who them a empty the clip on. Them don't care. And them go right back on the corner and them talk about it. Me not sympathize with no 87. And them family want hide them. them forget dirt too. Go prison to serve hard time. But not depend that. If you have a legal gun, me don't want to be friends with you. I'm sorry.
Boy, that I think in a nas. Because sometimes me not tell a lie, no man. Me myself tempted to buy a illegal gun and keep it in my house in a cause. For day in my house and just feel like a man can just run in and just do what him feel like. Isn't me? For no reason, you don't have to be a bad man, you don't have to a mix up, you don't have to a crime. Man can come and kill a few things. A man can get a paid hit a hard upon you just because you do business and man don't like it, or you step on other man business and you just do your thing, a lawful legal citizen. I get the hits them I carry out on the road, you know. No hits now get no paid hits now get take out on bad man like that unless them a pay police to kill them. You see me? But you have just regular citizen where pay police where the hits and bad man where the hits for just kill other regular citizen where them have problems with her, with them bad mind. And, you see me? So sometimes I'm tempted to buy a illegal gun to keep in my house just in case. Me in the one night I hear man I try coming, you know me I go do. You see me? Cause it's so hard to get a bomba legal gun in Jamaica. So hard. Me know all man have money, I have business and still can't get no gun. You see me? So I just think the whole environment of Jamaica just create a whole messy situation where a whole heap of possibilities. But any which way it go, yeah, man, you have to clean them up and get rid of them, yeah, man.
My thought is this, you know. When I say shoot to kill, shoot the killers them. So I'm to soap, I'm to MP, eh? I'm to the private investors where them underneath the mass. Them one they want to the root out. The one them where finance the thing. Yeah. So I'm just a talk about a little puppet them. So I'm to the bigger head man them. I not hear nobody say put the gun in them the head there to man. Them the head there for dead man. The bigger heads, the one them where supply them with the guns and ammunition. The gun them making a Jamaica, you know. A war for all of them take come here. Alright. That is my take on that.
And that was always my point, you know, Mary. That was always my point. Isn't it? If the man them were in charge of cleaning up corruption and cleaning up crime in Jamaica are the perpetrators, how it ever gonna stop? Because all if we murder the whole life foot soldier them a road, all the man them up at top we corrupt are gonna do I create more foot soldiers out of the next generation will come up. You see me I say? But how we do it? How we do it? You see me? So Chang say, shoot to kill. Clean up the bad boy them, but Chang himself involved in a corruption from him there movie and that a documented thing that I know nothing way. And him still link with man. You know, and all them politician friend them and MP friend them and them a supply money and gun and opportunities for bad man make money and dance ship and so. You see me? So, you know, kill all them at the criminal them a road. Yes, nobody now gonna disagree with that. But how you stop crime and a whole? If the top now clean up. You see me I say? You know me I say the only way if you kill a snake have to chop off the head, man. You see it? I walk a chop off the head. That at the point. We need like a radical. We just need somebody. It's like how when it name the country them El Salvador them country they just get some radical leaders, some young people come up with us radical. When I just talk about crime and road, but a kill off from the top. The man them a take out, take out dirty politician, take out dirty police and something like that we need, man. We need just some radical youth, some young people who just tired of it, brother, for just come up and take over the thing, brother. But how that I got, I don't even know.
That would I like ask the PSOJ and the people them who so them don't even know them call the so-called activists. Seeing? If one of that the gunman them a go do. Because the gunman them now go take out them gun for take a picture with the police. I kill him, I go try kill him. Once him point the gun for you, I kill him or try kill you. You understand what I say? So boy, anybody who disagree with that idea, me disagree with them for disagree with it.
Boy, that I think in that's because sometimes me not tell a lie, no man. Me myself tempted to buy a illegal gun and keep it in my house, cause for day in my house and just feel like a man can just run in and just do what him feel like. Isn't it? For no reason, you don't have to be a bad man, you don't have to be in a mix up, you don't have to be in a crime. Man can come and kill a few things, a man can get a a paid hit a hard upon you just because you have the business and man not like it, or you step on other man business and you just do your thing, a lawful legal citizen. I get the hits them I carry out on the road, you know. No hits not get no paid hits not get take out on bad man like that unless them a pay police to kill them. You see me? But you have just regular citizen where pay police where the hits and bad man where the hits for just kill other regular citizen where them have problems with her, with them bad mind. And, you see me? So sometimes I'm tempted for buy a illegal gun to keep in my house just in case. Me in the one night I hear man I try coming, you know me I go do. You see me? Because it's so hard to get a bomba legal gun in Jamaica. So hard. Me know all man have money and have business and still can't get no gun. You see me? So I just think the whole environment of Jamaica just create a whole messy situation where a whole heap of possibilities. But any which way it go, yeah, man, you have to clean them up and get rid of them, yeah, man.
My thought is this, you know. When I say shoot to kill, shoot the killers them. So I'm the soap, I'm the MP, eh? I'm to the private investors where them underneath the mass. Them one they want to the root out. The one them where finance the thing. Yeah. So I'm just a talk about a little puppet them. So I'm to the bigger head man them. I don't hear nobody say put the gun in them the head there to man. Them the head there for dead man. The bigger heads, the one them where supply them with the guns and ammunition. The gun them making a Jamaica, you know. A war for all of them take come here. Alright. That is my take on that.
And that was always my point, you know, Mary. That was always my point. Isn't it? If the man them were in charge of cleaning up corruption and cleaning up crime in Jamaica are the perpetrators, how it ever gonna stop? Because all if we murder the whole life foot soldier them a road, all the man them over top with corrupt go do a create more foot soldiers out of the next generation will come up. You see me I say? But how we do it? How we do it? You see me? So Chang say, shoot to kill. Clean up the bad boy them, but Chang himself involved in a corruption from him there movie and that a documented thing that I know nothing way. And him still linked with man. You know, and all them politician friend them and MP friend them and them a supply money and gun and opportunities for bad man make money and danship and so. You see me? So, you know, kill all them at the criminal them a road. Yes, nobody now gonna disagree with that. But how you stop crime and a whole if the top now clean up. You see me I say? You know me I say the only way if you kill a snake have to chop off the head, man. You see it? I walk a chop off the head, that at the point. We need like a radical. We just need somebody. It's like how when it name the country them El Salvador them country they just get some radical leaders, some young people come up with us radical. When I just talk about crime and road, but a kill off from the top. The man them a take out, take out dirty politician, take out dirty police and something like that we need, man. We need just some radical youth, some young people who are just tired of it, brother, for just come up and take over the thing, brother. But how that I got, I don't even know.
Yes, slapper boss, I miss this part. Yeah, man, human rights and everybody, man. We are claim and say, yo, that shouldn't happen, bro. And you know, next thing, I don't really join the sentiments and I say, you should start that, but not in the public. No, man. Question to everybody in Jamaica. Who does the clutch of them fear? Who the clutch of them fear? Them all a shout man before police. Them don't fear nobody. Them don't fear the law. Because if you want to beat the Prime Minister, you do it this way. Not the Prime Minister, the Minister of Security. You forget being too, but anyway, different thing that. Look at the judiciary, right? You catch a man with a gun, man fire at police, right? Y'all go before the court, evidence everything up, a man will get non-custodial sentence. Pay a fine. That's it. In the cases when they end up behind the bars, they must stay from the place that they are incarcerated and a program. Innocent people live out here on the streets. So, them need something or someone to fear. We need to fix our judiciary. So, laws that we implement have teeth and will serve as a deterrent. As it exists now, a man get 3 years, 4 years back on the road, sometimes even less, sometimes even months, sometimes non-custodial sentencing. So, me endorse that sentiment 1,000,000%, man. Seen? Me endorse it 1,000,000%. The only year you can say if you want to beat this, as I say, Minister of Security, they need to fix the judiciary, make sure so the laws that are implementing have teeth and serve as a deterrence, and clean up the JCF as well. Too much corrupt people in there, too much link, too much call and people that do things that get way. So that need to fix. But with the few good ones that in there and them carry out them operation that they are paid to do, to serve and protect, and they come under fire, return the fire, protect your life. Because if a man willing to fire on the person that are paid to protect you and me, what they won't do to you and me, to them, me and you is just God and Father. So always remember that, man. Blessings.
Yeah, bless up everybody on the platform, you know. I give my few cents on this thing. Yeah. I believe it is a good thing based on gunman criminal elements. Nah, ease up on nobody. They man then go for shoot for kill just the same. You get me asking? So why protect the criminals knowing that the criminal only going to shoot to kill? Yes, them say people have human rights, but does the criminal care about people human rights? No. They want a man, let them a go for them. But at the same time, you as a police now, under gunfire, you see man with bulge in them waist or them come under gun attack by criminal elements. You are going to sit back and let them criminals shoot you. You get paid to protect the nation, protect yourself, and secure everything to calm, right? So if a flare up, you see a flare up where it's you have to use deadly force. I think it's the right way to go. Shoot to kill. Because corruption in the police force, where they must say bombard, them money are me charge, them money are pay me or them money are, make sure say me alright when me going to feed them place. But at the same time, them a go out go kill innocent and non innocent. But me feel like it's a real way the man go about by saying it. Maybe we shouldn't say it blunt like that, but it still stand. Back in the days when the man them used to police, when police used to kill man, pronounce man, and carry them round in the van back till them dead. But because Indicom come into play now, Indicom kinda pre the man them, the police them try them free to shoot criminal unless they are forced to do it. No. Like, they have to kill a boy else never dead. Indicom has a part of it where I think Orius Chang should say his name, Mr. Chang, yes, should go in a meeting with Indicom and show Indicom when Indicom know what's going on in the country and it's like they're playing a blind eye to it.
Yeah, open up my view. Um, I think the conversation is irrelevant, but for the sake of politics, I mean, one has to be careful the messages they put out there. This is a globalized world. We can't live in a vacuum and expect to grow. Though I share the same sentiments that the minister expressed, I do believe that it was inappropriate for him to say that on a public platform. I mean, that should be what we see amongst each other within the force and not on a public forum speaking to the general public. So where part is concerned, I must say that it was inappropriate. But as I said, I share the same sentiments. I mean, with the things that's happening right now, I mean, the people that are complaining are making complaints about what he said. I'm sure they haven't been in a situation where they have been faced with certain threats to their lives, so they can very well sit and play stupid if they want to. But I think it's everybody's right to defend their lives if it is being threatened. You understand? However, we can't say the police must go out there and just shoot and kill. Can't be. That's not a function of that's not a core function of the police force. In order for us to bring crime under control, we have to take a different approach. But if the threat level is high, I mean, you have to terminate the targets, or whichever suspect that they're being that is being pursued. Yeah, but the argument not really make no sense still, because everybody we had chat. I don't think them ever face it in a certain situation for no say this is a serious time, and you can't sit down and pray and hope that Jesus will save you. When man come for you, him come for you. So if you expect the police to do him job, you can't apply this amount of pressure over nothing at all, because the man does make a statement. And all I can interpret from what he said is, to crime are going now. If the police are threatened, they have to kill them. You know what I mean? It not all the time them go can carry them and go lock them up. But anyway, give thanks and bless upon yourself, yeah?
Yo, Slapper Boss. Morning, manners and respect, blessings, and brother. To you, your family, and all the substance. You don't know, heart of love. Listen, I have to do over the voice note because somebody rudely interrupt my voice note and call my phone, so yeah. Yeah, my brother, what I'm saying, I totally agree with what the Minister of National Security said. Let me elaborate why. We know that there are corrupt people in the forces, and too much corruption is in the police force, as we all know. But never forget, Jamaica, the police not just going out there acting off of their own initiative, right? They are paid by us, the taxpayer, to serve and protect, right? So in the process of them carrying out their duty, which is on behalf of us, and they are attacked, they are pursuing someone and they're fired upon them, they have all right to defend their life, right? Return that fire, because Jamaica, listen, you see, if they are so brazen enough to go and attack security forces with weapons, what you think they'll do to us? We don't have access to gun. It's not like America, see, where we have access to guns where we can defend ourselves. If we go to the FLA, you have to give them a life history, and they will even tell you. Even people in the force, in our army, the police force, are denied when they applied to own a weapon to protect themselves, a firearm in this case. So we can support the foolishness, and if in carrying out their duty they have to defend their life and the life of their squaddies, why not? Because remember, man, as me say, if them attack police so blatantly, what they will do to me and you? And we all see what's going on in the country every day. Man a war, but suppose you are passing by when they are firing shots. Do shot of ice, do shot, can say, yo, I know him, man, a wrong person that. No. You could be passing by with your son, your daughter, your mother, your your wife, and a shot catch you. You don't have nothing to do with them more, and you're dead gone. So yeah, man, I support carrying out their duty on behalf of the Jamaican people, and them come under attack, return fire. And when they are being trained, people are say shooting a hand and leg. No, you are told to aim for the biggest part of the body, because your purpose is to stop the threat. And the biggest part of the body to aim is the chest area, the abdomen area. You have a better chance of hitting. So I totally agree with that sentiments. Slap your boss. Big up your damn self. Manners and respect.
My view. This is my view on this. When bad man challenge police, police supposed to out like no question that. I mean, honestly believe they're supposed to out the families like the whole family, wipe them out. As long as you harbor criminals, take you too. No question asked.